Okay, and we are back. If I don't get the bow, honestly, I am so weak of a human being. I might actually spend more to get some more pulls, but I will only spend one more time, just because it is the event. Um, I'm thinking honestly, I should probably, I'm gonna do it anyway, and I do want some crystals just for regular stuff. So I think I'm gonna do it before, so I can do all the pulls at the same time. Um, but whatever, we'll do two. We'll do two, and then we'll do uh, three, I get, or whatever I get from it. So we're hoping for this Pathfinder bow. That's the only set piece I didn't get. And wish me luck. All right, we got two shots at it. Oh, two Persona's hats. Curse you, Persona. All right. Oh, three shots, three potential bows. Oh man, when I saw SS, I almost snapped. Yes, yes, we got it. Okay, I won't be spending anything else. This is great. Oh, I can't believe I got it. Oh man, this is the dream. Oh man, actually getting what you paid for. Oh man, oh man, I'm so happy right now. Oh, I'm so happy. Um, sorry about this. Ugh, man, autocorrect, I hate you. I honestly, from what I was seeing, the 10 pulls looked like they were a lot better. No, I could have just had the shittiest 10 single pulls or 11 or however many I did, but the 10 pulls we were getting. I think I averaged two per pull. I don't think we ever had, or maybe we had one or two where we had one. We had a lot with three. The Sunderland guy doesn't understand that it's based off his time zone, but this honestly, the happiest part of my whole day is I think I'll just wait for PvP to get more crystals. I'm not going to spend more money, and I'm just so happy that I feel like I've actually I said, you know what? I have the money, I spent it, and this is what I'm trying to achieve, and I was able to actually achieve it. That's kind of useful. That's still kind of useful too. Dun, dun, dun. No. No. Defense HP, keeping it. Oh, that's one of the old pieces I decided to keep already. How come none of this stuff says new? Attack and hit rate. That's good. I don't want to ever equip any maces ever again. Just because I might be disassembling even a lot of this really good looking stuff if I just don't have anywhere to put them. But a lot of my off characters end up getting their equipment from things that I can't bring myself to throw away because they're so good. I'm gonna have so many potions though to refine things. Hopefully I can get some decent potentials and maximize my 4-star sets because I have a lot of characters in the 4-star. Like my 4-star potentials are my worst potentials of anything. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of everything. Well, attack and damage I'll keep, but I'm gonna get rid of basically everything that wasn't amazing. It's not completely amazing. It's good, but how many Persona sets do I have? What's the effect on this too? Increase attack by 7%. I could probably two-piece like all my attack characters with Persona. What's the second effect? Crit rate by 800. That's pretty cool. I love how Persona himself can actually equip his own gear. Maybe he's in denial. There's no trick here. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get rid of this stuff. Don't want to be tempted. Oh man, that is so good. You know what? I definitely have something equipped that's not as good as that. There's no way I can throw that away. I can get rid of these shoes though. That's really good. That's really good. Whatever. Keeping it, and I'm keeping this bow. Alright. The rest can go. Make sure you don't have your bow touched. That's nice. Alright. Honestly, what I'm actually... Because we got the two pieces in one run, I'm honestly thinking, well, maybe I could spend more money and get it again. This is how this game traps you. I'm thinking maybe if I spend more money, I can get a second Pathfinder set. Because this... Let me tell you my goal. My goal for my heroes. I think you should have an end game in mind if what you're for what you're building, especially if you're investing money, because the best gear is out right now. If they come out with some new set gear that it blows the back of my head off, it's going to be so good that the game will be flipped upside down if somebody has it. Because the stuff we have now is just way too good. You need to have some perspective of the end game to have an opinion like that. But what are they going to come out with that just blows the back of your head right off? The only thing I could think of is if they come out with a battle suit that's for 1 star, so you can have 180%. But the 1 star first set piece would only work on turn 1, so it would only really be good for, you know, your first movement hero in PvP. But there's a limit to how much attack can really scale up. Like even with having a decent tank without the advantage. Like if you have the rock paper scissors advantage, like some people really don't understand that. Like it's a pretty big advantage because it's not just about like how much your attack is. Like things that go into the calculation, the way that it calculates things. I think things get done before the defense is applied. Personally, because a character, let's see. I think a Kai was able to crit and one-shot my Bearman. I think a 45 or 46,000 attack Dominique was able to crit and one-shot my Bearman once. A 51,000 attack Unknown was able to... I don't think it was a crit, but didn't even do 1/3 of my Bearman's health. But if things are going in before the defense is equated to it, it makes sense more to me. That it just sort of breaks past this limit of, oh, it's just doing a crap ton more damage. Now, defense definitely does work as a percent. It doesn't work as a flat amount, so maybe that's just all BS anyways. But I'm just sidetracking here. You should have a goal. I don't think there's any decent 1-star gear. There's a couple pieces that are semi-impactful in a very minor way. But they're more, if you have all perfect 5 and 4 and 3-star sets, like there's better things to spend your money on if you are going to be spending your money, things that are huge and impactful. For me, the biggest impact that I can get is I want this weapon for Jenny to give her another 2,000 hit rate. I want this weapon for Kai to give him another 1,500 hit rate. Because these two heroes have great hit rates as it is, up at 30% almost. But the problem that I have with them is that, for example, Aaron's son, like I base a lot of what I feel I need off of what is currently in play. And Aaron's son is one of the... he was top rank 1 last week. Or this Sunday we just had. And he has a lot, or at least 2 heroes with that are tanks that he's going for Eldrika's Trinities on. And his other 2 heroes have Ghost Step sets on. Now, the movement you can get around in PvP very easily. It's not that impactful. But the 8,000 dodge, if you're building dodge on a lot of ways in your characters, investing in heavy dodge means you're wasting these potentials on dodge. Now, the thing about dodge that I don't like is that it's way easier, like insanely easier to get hit rate. Like almost so much easier. It's almost stupid how much easier it is. Aronson's team is 2 tanks and 2 DPS heroes that are huge dodge, huge crit rate, and battle suits. And I don't think his Momo has battle suits. Maybe I should double check that. Anyway, Aronson's one of the people that when I queue up to fight him, I might lose. Which is really hard. Like there's very, very, very few people, unless I do something. Like there was I mentioned in another video, I was experimenting with something in a fight against Rain to see how one of his characters would act if I did something on the square map, and I ended up leaving a Serendi alive, and it just kept getting really lucky charms off all my characters, and that got me. I got screwed over and I lost. Like things like that can happen when you go out of the realm of complete control. Or I should have just did what I did every single time that I'm on that map against that party and just always win. Oh man, whoever's just said that in the chat, yes, I think Kai is underrated. Everybody thinks he's bad for some stupid ass reason. Anyway, I'm gonna close this up now. I don't want to run too late again, but I'll post it again. We'll talk about more optimizing characters if you are spending money.